Here I am, going to my backyard. He says I'm locked out, so. I'm home. Here I am. Call him. I already did. Already called him.
You want your stuff?
This is all being recorded. Do I want my stuff?
Your stuff is here. You can wait outside.
Why is all my stuff at the house?
Because you snuck it in when you came to stay.
How many days? How many days have I been here?
Your girlfriend.
How many days was I here?
Police are fat.
How many days have I been here?
You came in
2 weeks?
on the 19th.
2 weeks? How long has this been my residence?
You asked to stay a couple of days while you reconciled with.
And what did you say?
You're not living here. You're not bossing me around. You don't.
How am I bossing you around?
You're telling me what I'm doing. You're telling me what you're doing.
All I'm saying is I want to come to my house that was in half my name that I signed over to you.
Jason, you're out of here.
Okay.
You gotta leave.
I'll wait for the cops. I already called them. I've been on the phone with them.
Let's get them.
So, all right, get them.
Cat's getting them right now.
Okay, I'll wait.
And you jumped the fence. You're trespassing.
Okay.
You have no right to be here.
Okay. But you invited me in with all my stuff a couple weeks ago. Oh, you didn't? I snuck in for weeks? You're going to punch me?
No.
Oh, okay. Because you seem very threatening.
Because you asked me to stay. You had one backpack, and now there's a room full of stuff. You snuck in. Now you're trespassing. You're going to leave here.
I snuck in for weeks?
You snuck your goods in that room.
So let me ask you this. When I left a few days ago, everything was fine. I said I'll be back tomorrow. There was no problem.
When you called, you're telling.
You said don't come home. You said don't come back to your home. You ain't coming home. Call them. I've been on them with all day.
Yeah, well, get them here.
All right, you're gonna be very disappointed.
Take your stuff and.
I'm not leaving. Either the cops are taking me to jail or I'm staying here and you're gonna have to go through the legal procedures the way a real person did. Can I ask you something else? Why would somebody's only father throw them out of their house?
You're telling me what to do.
What did I tell you to do?
You're telling me I can't. You're telling me I have to evict you. I do not have to evict you. You don't pay any bills. You just came in. You're leaving. I don't want any more to do with you. You're out of the house. You're going.
And why is that? Because I told you that I was coming home? Because I said I'm coming home. What did I tell you I was doing?
You're telling me you're bringing your girlfriend over here.
I said I was going to bring my girlfriend over here? Yes. And that was threatening you and telling you what to do.
You're threatening me with having to evict you.
Oh.
Now the police wouldn't come. You broke in the door.
Well, I talked to the cops and they said that if this is my residence, yeah, absolutely.
Not your residence.
Well, I also talked to them and they can't make you let me in. Were you going to let me in my house?
Nope.
Okay.
You broke in.
So is there any reason why you screwed me out of half of the inheritance that Grandma put this house in my name?
That's not
to
true.
protect me from my wife?
True.
It's not.
That's not
Then you'll
true.
sign over half of the house back in my name the way it was originally, correct?
It never was in your name.
Then why did I have to go to the bank and sign those papers? What did I sign?
Because you were talking that same stuff. You signed them again in Joe Buck's office, the attorney.
I signed them again. I went down to the bank.
Twice.
I went to the bank.
You signed them twice.
Okay.
Because you were talking this stuff.
Talking what stuff?
Just this about the house.
Oh, it was my idea signing the house in your name. Wow, I'm glad I came up with that. How do you feel right now, though, really, dude? Like your only son, bro, you won't let him live at the house that was in half his name?
I think I'd like a blood test.
Yeah, I bet.
This house was never in your name. I put down the down payment on it.
You paid for everything?
All the bills. Yes,
okay.
I did.
Oh, well, I'm glad you could have a $150,000 home when you were living in Hudson.
Well,
because it seemed like you wanted Grandma to pay for most of it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, is there any way I could get that video where Grandma was going through all of her stuff, right?
You had it.
No, you would never find
it.
You gave it to me?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
You had it. Danielle had it.
Yeah. Well, it's missing now. Nobody knows where it is. So, believe me, if I had it, I would have made copies. Because where you were like, oh, who's that going to? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Remember that? I don't understand why you wouldn't want to watch it because you're such a kind of a greedy, you know.
Well,
you remember, right? You remember, right?
You know, you could have been. You could have been.
Why don't you want me living here? Because I said I was going to have my girlfriend over out in the backyard for a bonfire.
You don't want.
I didn't want to run the show. I just wanted to have a guest come over for a few hours, and that was telling you what to do.
Jason, you're not staying here. You're moving out. You're gone. As soon as I come here, you're gone. You're broken.
And when they tell you that that ain't the case, then what are you going to do? You're going to kill me in my sleep? You're going to stab me with a knife?
We're going to get a no trespassing order while you're right here. All the stuff that you're talking is nonsense.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you, Dad.
Sure.
Regardless. I tell you what, man, if I was living in a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, though, and my kid had, like, you know, came up the doorstep and I let her in, and she's like, hey, can I have my boyfriend over for a few hours? And then I tell her, no, you get the hell out of here. Well, I'd feel like a real dirtbag.
You want it?
Here, let me just pause this for a second so I can do a new one. Really, I don't. That's not my goal. All right, you're recording again.
Just wait for the police to get here.
I did. And I would have brought him here last night, but the lady's like, look, I can't make him let you into his own house. She's like, if you're a resident there and your ID says that that's your address and your stuff is in the house, then you're pretty much screwed. I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to come back to... Right. Well, then give me back my half. Give me back my half.
There is no half.
Right. How do you live with yourself at night, bro? Does it does it bother you at all?
Bothers me that I had a part in raising you.
Right. Not a very good one, though, was
I'd
it?
like to see a blood test.
Right. You want to go take one sometime?
You get a cotton swab.
Because
I can money to pay for one anyway.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna